Coach, used to talking to you obviously out on the football field, and we're here at Top Spin in Lexington, as obviously as we reported, this is a benefit for you because to help cover medical expenses. You got the news that none of us ever want to have about having cancer, and I know that you begin chemotherapy tomorrow, and so this I'm going to show the swim team members from River Bluff High School, where obviously you're the defensive coordinator under David Bennett, and they came out and they've been swimming for the last 2 hours, and lots of other people too. And I know that this obviously, forget the money part of it, it means so much to you to see who your real friends are.
It's overwhelming. You know, unfortunately, the day-to-day grind of things we take for granted with one another, and you have a situation like this that we're put in that causes us to show love and support for one another. I'm a guy, I don't feel worthy of it, and I feel like this is grace on earth for me, and I wish I had the words to express how I feel, but I'm just totally blown away and just totally overwhelmed by the amount of support, not only with River Bluff, not only with my church family, but with the Lexington One family and this community in general. Has just been humbling.
It really, it's amazing, all the folks that have been out here. We're here late in the event. There was, I don't know if it's hundreds, but so many more kids. And as you said, it's been such an awesome response. And obviously the folks that know you that haven't had a chance to come to see you are wanting to know, because I've had people send me on Facebook and on Twitter ask me, and I said, well, I need to talk to you today. So tell the folks that are interested, how are you doing? You start chemotherapy tomorrow, but I know that your attitude's as great as it could possibly be. But how, you know, give us a.
Well, it's been a whirlwind. You know, I got diagnosed on the 21st of December, and it feels like it's been about 6 months with all the poking and the prodding and tests and that sort of thing. But physically, I feel great. I feel great. I think the emotional and the mental aspect of things is what gets you at this point. But tomorrow, I get to sit down in a chair, and being the competitor that I am, I finally get to take my gloves off, and I finally get to start to fight this thing. And one thing that I've realized just in the short time that I've dealt with it with my family, you know, is this thing that's inside me is a thing. It doesn't have a brain, it doesn't have a heart, it doesn't have a soul. I've got all three. And I've got a support system that is second to none. And so, to be honest with you, Rich, I feel like I've already got this thing beat. And just blessed beyond words.
Well, I firmly believe that this is obviously just the beginning of a nice little game, as you may say, that you're going to win this game in the end and be the champion. And it's very touching, obviously, to see the people out here. And man, I've talked to so many people in the last couple of days. Obviously, I know you from River Bluff football, but to see the love for you out there has been genuinely, like, almost astonishing. I knew you're a popular coach, man. I didn't know you were such a popular guy, doggone it.
Well, I think it's probably, you know, I'm popular with these kids because I have about the same maturity level, so I can relate with them a little bit, you know, and you know, to take it a step further, you know, not only we had some kids from Lexington swim team come out.
And that's, yeah.
You know, Coach Steph at Lexington is doing a fundraiser with the River Bluff Lexington. I mean, it's unbelievable. And, you know, just blessed. This game, this profession has given me so much as far as relationships, and that's what it's all about. Everybody wants to win, and you know, everybody wants to have those W's and stuff. But when you look back on it, that's not what you think about. It's this stuff right here. You can't.
This is what really matters.
This is worth more.
As corny as it sounds, it is.
No doubt about it.
Well, we look forward to, obviously, I'll be staying in touch with you on a consistent basis, but I can't wait till we do the one of these where we're officially declaring you cancer-free and beating this daggone this thing. But we love you, man. We all do, and we just can't wait to kind of go on the journey with you and beat this thing's. I'm going to say, I don't say this much on this channel, we're going to beat this thing's ass. How about that?
Absolutely.
All right.
No doubt about it.
All right, Brian. Thank you so much, man.
Appreciate it.